Hello everyone, I'm going to spend the next few minutes introducing Gretchen, my co-host, and I, and what we want to do and achieve with this podcast that we are launching today. This episode will be very short, just to set the stage of what is to come. We are two women, Gretchen Rodriguez and Trish Burgess, with deep experience in building, launching and growing digital products, especially in e-commerce, FinTech and digital identity. If you're interested in creating digital experiences that will benefit the person using them, building communities, the creator and the gig economy, Web3, blockchain, AI, and how diversity enriches products, this podcast is for you. For example, we will tackle topics such as how Waze and Wikipedia created such strong and valuable communities, how entrepreneurs are creating easy to access back-end services for decentralized apps, or the type of financial services that creators need to build and grow their businesses. Of course, if we find people or companies or technologies outside of these areas that are creating waves and that we find intriguing, we will also tackle those. We are immensely curious, and the best way that works for us to learn, to connect the dots and have new ideas is by connecting with others, talking and sharing and discussing. This is already a big part of what we do and something we really enjoy. So with this podcast, we're just trying to bring what we do to a more public forum so that others can come along in the journey and learn with us. This is also the origin of the name of the podcast. Ikigai roughly means the thing that you live for or the reason you get up in the morning. A big part of what gets us up in the morning is making those human connections, to learn to collaborate and to build together, really to be curious together. And this is where Ikigai Curious comes from. Our plan is to have conversations with friends and acquaintances about topics that they and us are passionate about. Maybe it is a company they founded, maybe it's about a major industry trend that is disrupting their business, or about their design philosophy, or maybe their personal journey. Our goal is for you and us to learn while having fun and to deepen our connections. We aim to release a podcast every 2 weeks roughly, with each episode lasting around 30 minutes. I'm sure some will last a bit more because we love to talk. But it's meant to be the time of a short walk or the commute to work or the time it takes to prepare dinner. We hope the content will make you think and sometimes laugh, but it will be easy enough to let you multitask. We are new at this and we're trying out different types of software, different ways of recording, even different ways of leading the conversation. So we expect to get better at this over time. Please bear with us. Something interesting that you will quickly notice about this podcast series is that some of the episodes will be in English and some will be in Spanish. In fact, there are 2 intro episodes, one in English and one in Spanish. We are lucky enough to be fluent in both languages and want to be a bridge between both worlds. Having said this, we would like for everybody to enjoy any episode that they might find interesting, so we are looking into ways to create and post a translation of the episodes. We will not have this available from day one, but we are working on it. Now that you know that we're launching a podcast because we want to bring people along as we connect and learn from interesting humans, you may be wondering, but who are Gretchen and Trish? Good question. We met in February of 2020 at an internal event that Gretchen had organized at the company where we both worked. I made some annoying comments to Gretchen during the conference. So we did not keep in touch after, but a year later we were thrown together into the same team, and honestly I can just imagine Gretchen's happiness to see me. Anyway, somehow we overcame that rough beginning and became really close collaborators and friends, a friendship that endured through career changes, geographical moves and personal challenges. And we have been looking to do something together for quite a while and have discussed many different options and alternatives. Ikigai Partners is the outcome of all of that evolution, and Ikigai Curious, this podcast, is a part of it. Ikigai Partners intends to build a community of curious people that want to connect and create opportunities together. We intend to do this by sharing interesting content via this podcast and blog post, and also organizing online and in-person events where we get the chance to connect directly with each other, and in a very organic but hopefully tangible way, we collaborate and help each other move ahead with our plans and our projects. We will keep our website updated, which I will link to in the notes, to share all the different things that we're thinking and doing. So okay, this is it for today, and thank you. We really hope to see you around again next time. Thank you so much.